So, August Alsina, R&B singer, came forward and confessed during the Angela Yee interview that he had a relationship with Jada Pinkett Smith. Then later on, Jada Pinkett denied it and said it wasn't true. August Alsina said that Will Smith gave him the blessing to do it. Now, we've been hearing for years that Will and Jada have a swingers-like relationship, a swingers-like marriage. So, but that's not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is, why is y'all so outraged about somebody else's marriage? That is between Will and Jada. If they want a swinger relationship, so be it. See, we too focused on stars and stuff. First of all, if we weren't so caught up in trying to have relationship and marriage goals like Will and Jada, we wouldn't be so outraged. A lot of us don't even have our own life together. A lot of us are single, ain't never been married before, and then the ones who are married on the verge of getting divorced. So instead of being so outraged about somebody else's marriage and all this other stuff, we need to focus on us and pay attention to what we want and focus on us getting married and staying married. See, y'all got the game messed up. Y'all all up in these stars' business, and y'all all up in their Kool-Aid and don't even know what flavor it is. Stay out of their business. If they want that type of marriage, let them have that type of marriage. Who are we to tell them how a marriage is supposed to be when a lot of us ain't never been married before? And then the ones who are married about on the verge of getting divorced, they need to get their own life together. We need to get our own life together before we worrying about other people and who they having an affair with and all this. And here's the thing: if it was a Pookie or Ray Ray down the road cheating on his wife, you wouldn't even care. If it was a Pookie or Ray Ray and his wife having a swingers relationship, you wouldn't give a shit. But because it's Will and Jada, you give a shit? You shouldn't give a shit then. So what? Some people have marriages like that and it works for them. Who are we to tell them because something works for them that they're wrong to do that? And here's another thing. And here's another thing will get me about y'all women. Y'all on that double standard shit like a motherfucker. Because if August Alsina was a 14-year-old girl and a dude was a 48-year-old man, y'all would be putting all the blame on the 14-year-old girl. She old enough to know better, right? But because it's August Alsina and he 20 years old and Jada 48 years old, oh, she know better. It's her fault. Why does it always have to be the woman's fault? Y'all always come to the man defense and you never come to the woman defense. That's fucked up. You know how many men that age go with women 19, 20 years old and y'all don't say shit about it? Y'all look at that as normal. Me and my man's mom was talking about that a couple of days ago when she said this young dude was trying to holler at her the same age as her baby son. And me and her baby son the same age, and then she was like, she didn't want to holler at him. And I told her, and I was like, but you know what? Men do this crap all the time. Like, they be like 40, 50 years old, then they'll go date a 19-year-old, you know. But for some reason, certain women don't like to do that. They don't feel right about doing it. Then there's certain men out there who don't feel right about doing it. But here's what I see. Just like I said, y'all women, especially black women, y'all have a double standard like a motherfucker. A lot of y'all probably have read that Steve Harvey's book, Think Like a Man, because y'all actually think like a man. Y'all saying Jada wrong for going with this young dude and messing his head up. But hell, older men been doing this to younger women for years. And let's not forget that Will done had rumors going around too about him going with younger girls. You know, we not bashing him, and no, they didn't come out about it, but hell, you know, It is what it is. It's been rumors about that marriage not being perfect going on for years. But who cares? That's not our, it shouldn't be our business to care. What goes on behind the closed doors of two married people are their business, not ours. Even if they do want a swingers relationship, that ain't none of our business. It's their business. It's their life. Period. Point blank. I don't know how more brief I can be. Stay out of Will and Jada's business. If you wouldn't be using them as a relationship goal or marriage goal, you wouldn't even be outraged. You just look at it and be like, well, that ain't nothing I don't see every other day. I know a couple, like one time I was working at a fair, right? I had a little short job at a fair, and the fair owner and his wife was swinging because her husband was trying to holler at me around his wife. And then I'm looking at him and looking at his wife. He's like, "Oh, don't worry about her. She'll be okay with it. She'll join in." This shit happened on a regular basis. I don't know why y'all acting like y'all so surprised because Will and Jada are stars. They're still human beings. They're still people. Outside the money, they still people. So I'm not surprised because I've been hearing rumors like this for years about them. So what? I got better stuff to worry about. I'm worrying about trying to get my life together. Bump their life. I'm worrying about my life. That's what y'all should do. Worry about y'all own life. Leave these celebrities business alone. Leave their marriage alone. Focus on you getting married, or focus on you getting a divorce, or being single, or doing whatever the hell else you need to do with your life. There's too much going on around here. Corona going on, rioting going on, police killing motherfuckers going on, Pook and Ray shooting the hell out of us in the hood going on, and y'all sitting up here worrying about August Alsino and Will and Jada and they shenanigans and sex competitions and all this other shit. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Y'all need to get a life. Get a life. And stop worrying about these married people business, especially these famous married people business. Because if they was regular people, y'all wouldn't give a damn. Yeah, y'all are gossip, but y'all wouldn't be taking it like how y'all taking it now. Which is a bunch of bullshit to me. And I'm done with this and I'm out. Bye.